All right, kind of the few of my favorite things, my favorite people coming up for the next 3 hours. This is the grand finale of our innovations event here at HSN, and wow, we are jam-packed with goodies. Of course, we have devoted the day to the favorite tablet in America, the one that really started it all. In fact, it's your last show where you can get our finest value of the day. All right, the tablet that started it all, the tablet that all other tablets wish they were when they grew up. And we have not only the biggest bundle, this is actually the biggest package that we've ever offered from iPad. And of course, the name really says it all. I will tell you though, we are in not only the final quantities, we probably will not have a full airing coming up later tonight just because there are so few of these to go around. And obviously, in fact, my producer just told me the 32 gig, it is the last call. In fact, it appears that this will be the final airing on the 32 gig. All you do is you pick your memory size, and then of course you pick your case color. So we are doing a jam-packed value tonight. So these are your final choices, and obviously the word is out. You know iPad, you know that it makes your life easier. You know that whether you've got kids in college, this is the be-all and end-all when it comes to tablets. So you can choose your space gray with the black, your white with that beautiful silver, or your white with the gold, and then you choose your case color. And we're including the Bluetooth keyboard case, which Bill Duggan knows is a little bone of contention with me because I didn't get one when I got mine. You will. We're also including all the accessories, the headphones, the whole shebang. But you know, the big news is, why do you want iPad? It is the name that everybody else measures when it comes to tablets. And whether you're using it to bank or shop or travel or fun, it's a customer pick, and you have to know, when we do an iPad here at HSN, we curate really what you need. So Bill Duggan is back, and he's been sharing all the details. Hey, if you're an iPad fan like I am, please call us. We want to say hi to you. I didn't bring out my tired, my worn.
But she's still working.
She's still working. I have to say, yes, sometimes I'm a little tired and a little worn, but you know, she's holding up a little bit better than I am these days. Bill, you know very well when it comes, and I forgot the waterproof case.
Yep, stuff we've never done before. This bundle is literally the biggest and perfect time of year to get it. Summertime, you might want to take your tablet out near the beach or the pool or the lake, or even just to the bathtub to watch your show. This sleeve makes it water resistant. So if you ever worry about something spilling on it, maybe even the restaurant, you want the kids to watch something but you don't want them to spill on it, put it in here. You still walk away with an Apple product, one of their latest with some of the best features, better screen, better cameras, better resolution. But you know what you're also getting? You're getting the latest operating system.
Yeah.
And one of the first things you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna go find your settings right over here. Once you get onto Wi-Fi, and you'll see that little red dot. That means you just update it. You update the operating system, giving you more technology than you would in other ones.
Right.
And as you were talking about your one that you had, here's one that I've had for 7 years, and I just wanted you to realize it still works. It still performs like it's supposed to.
Yep.
But you know what? That's where the investment in Apple really pays for itself. Because if you can have a device for a long time that continues to perform, or you know what's even better? Maybe you're upgrading. Because maybe this is yours. It's heavier, but it still works. Yeah. And you want to give this to the kids for summertime?
Why not?
Or pass it on to mom or dad for Father's Day, and this one becomes yours. You're going to appreciate it because you realize now how much you do on here.
You know what's so crazy? I wish I still had my customer invoice from when I purchased mine, because you know what? I know I spent more money than this.
I might have a picture of you with one back in the day.
Exactly. Yes. Because I'm thinking, wait a minute, and I've had mine. In fact, I think it was one of the first iPad Today specials that we ever did. Hi. Jeez. Okay, sorry. We digress. You know, easily distracted for sure. But the price is really remarkable, especially when you consider that you're getting everything that you need for that complete iPad experience. So again, if you're a fan, hold at the end of the call. We'd love to meet and greet you, share your experience. And all you do is, again, you pick your memory. You pick your memory, and then you pick your color. So that's all we ask you to do. Actually, and my producer just gave me another update. The 128 in the white, silver white, is almost gone. So the 128 in the silver white is almost gone, actually in both choices. What are you doing over there?
So actually, I just took that photo of us, which we appreciate, because this is where Apple really excels. Yes, it's reliable hardware, which lasts, but it's user-friendly technology. And this is really where it takes off. So what did I do over here? I took this photo, and now I want to share it. I'll go to my share button. You see Facebook. You see, you know, I want to drop it onto an email. I can send it off to a printer. I can do all that. There's something that only Apple allows you to do. It's called AirDrop. I hit these icons, and without even asking Shannon for her email or for a text message, I've already sent it to her, because that's the convenience of this. But another thing that you're gonna have fun with this, these are live photos, so I can actually swipe up, I can turn it into a loop, where you see, there she is, she's popping in. I can turn it into a bounce effect or a boomerang. Watch her eyes. It's just like boom, 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 boom. Here's a real fun one, actually. I'll go back to our screen right over here. Took this one with Alice. There we go.
Oh, I know. It's like, oh my gosh, too funny.
These come to life.
They do.
But more importantly, how did I do that? Don't even worry about it. Get it home and see how user-friendly this is.
I know.
And realize you buy here, but you have Apple standing by. So you can take this to any of the Apple stores. They will stand by your purchase. But something we've also never done is we're giving you 2 years of tech support with this purchase. 2 years of total tech premium. This is something we normally only do on desktops or a laptop, but now we're giving it to you with the tablet that truly has started it all. And you see it's 24/7, 365 days a week. So if you have a question on why is it not syncing with the computer, the printer, it will literally help you for 2 years running.
Well, and you know, that's just it. You could stop it at your Apple store too. I mean, so the whole idea is, when I said earlier that this is the tablet that all other tablets wish they were when they grew up. I mean, it's interesting, even, you know, we all do it here at HSN. When we sell other tablets, you know, everybody compares their product to an iPad. And it just, it's innovative in ways that people still can't duplicate in other operating systems. And for those of us out there who want an easy, user-friendly experience, you want to get more done, you don't want a product that is going to leave you frustrated, that won't be fast, that won't give you what you need in terms of performance. And that's why always, 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 don't be penny wise and pound foolish. An iPad always pays for itself. And you know that's true. In fact, how many times have you seen me using my iPad on the air? And she's probably 10 years old. I mean, she is. And I'm still using and loving it. Now, granted, it is time for me to upgrade. This is a perfect time to upgrade right now. I'm sorry, if you hear, Bill has a
plethora.
You've
128
got a lot
of fun.
Shannon material.
I do.
You do.
You give me a lot. That's what I do love about you.
Indeed.
And actually, what I'm showing you is I just jumped into my photos over here because I want to share them. The photo that I took on another tablet, it's already here because it was easy to share. And the thing is, what you're going to notice, 128 gigabytes of photos.
Wow.
That is a lot. And you want a lot when you get to that
you do.
family vacation. You want to have your camera built in. By the way, if you want to pick up these are called private eyes. You can actually cover up your camera. So maybe you're worried about a hacker, front-facing or rear-facing. They're really great. They're these right here. You get a 10-pack, which is awesome. So whether it's on your phone or your tablet, you're covered. But what I want to show you here is like, how do I find those Shannon photos? Go up to your little magnifying glass. I can type in Christmas tree. Watch this. Christmas tree. It goes through all 120 gigabytes and finds everything with a Christmas tree.
Oh, neat.
But we're looking for Shannon. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna, back out, cancel. And this is where there's no wrong way to use this. I'm gonna cancel out of this, boom, 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 type in Shannon, and boom, 23 photos. Look at this, I'm going way back. But what I appreciate, this one right here that we just took, it recognized your face.
Oh, that's true.
It filed it away for you as well.
Isn't that wild?
And then whether you want to do a slideshow, whether you want to have fun with it, this is one of my favorites of you. After a show, you did 2 hours, you got 2 cupcakes, you're such a good girl. But that's really where you have fun. There's another one in here where you're an angel. I'll have to find that.
Oh, holding an iPad,
exactly.
I remember that one.
Because this is really, we are excited because, you know, you are getting that #1 name brand out there, Apple, which we all appreciate. But this is truly the biggest bundle we've ever done. You get the case, you get that waterproof case. But 2 years of tech support, because, you know, something's going to happen. You're going to get a new phone. Right. And I want my phone to work with my tablet. Premium Total Tech is going to help you for 2 years, which is just an awesome piece of mind value.
I mean, that's the whole idea. It's not only the biggest package, it's what you want. I mean, it really is. You know, if you've had tablet envy, as we all have, today and tonight is your night. It's the grand finale of our innovations event. That flex pay is here, or only as long as supplies last, and you deserve a better experience. I think we all appreciate when the investment that you put forward with an iPad, it absolutely and unquestionably pays for itself. Pays for itself not only in smooth operating. You don't have to worry about, you know, all of the control mechanisms. It's almost like it thinks for you, which is genius when you think about it. I do have to ask you though, if you want any of the choices in the 32 gig, this could possibly be the final chance to get the 32 gig. And then Rick, you said the white with the silver in the 128. It is last call on both the 32 or the 128 in the white with the silver. Ooh, what are you working on?
I found more photos.
You did?
I love this. having 128 gigabytes of photos on the couch with you, on the phone while you're talking to someone because you get to swipe through, really empowers you in so many great fun ways because you can find them. And what I found down here is now I can get it easily onto social media. So whether it's pictures that you had
took wow, that's going way back.
Oh,
my word.
Where's that angel photo? People don't think you're a little angel. Look at
really.
you there. Look at you. We made you an angel there.
An angel.
And then look at you. Oh, so angelic.
So angelic.
Seriously. And the thing is, we want to have fun with technology. When technology is too cumbersome, too complicated, we fold it up, we put it away. It's like, I don't have time for that.
Nope.
Or if you want your mom or dad to finally get on to social media or finally be able to FaceTime and send emails and text messages, this is the perfect way to do it.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many of us have shared stories today where, you know, we gave my mom a hand-me-down and she couldn't even turn it on.
Right.
She didn't know how to figure it out. Then finally, we're like, you know what? I'm gonna give my mom that old tablet that I have, that old iPad, because it matches her phone, she can get it, and guess what? She is now sending me media clips and all that kind of stuff, because this device still works. This is the upgrade, and I wanna show you kind of where that upgrade comes into play. So we're gonna do a little bit of homework, right? We're gonna go down to our Word document right over here, and we need to work on our book report. We need to, you know, send off different emails or text messages. So what you're gonna see right here, move my cursor down here just a sec. I have my digital keyboard, which is awesome. So I can just type away, type away. Look how small my workspace is. So I'm gonna actually just make some more room right over here. And what you're gonna notice is I can actually use this microphone right here at the bottom. I don't have to type at all, exclamation point. I can speak to my tablet, it understands me, comma, it spells everything better than I can, exclamation point, and that's worth its weight in gold, period. That's Apple, that's technology. But again, look how I'm sharing that screen time.
Nice.
Remember this nice shiny gold case? It comes with this keyboard. So I'm gonna turn on this keyboard, and what you're gonna notice, this digital keyboard is gonna disappear. So now I have a 9.7-inch screen to type and get all that stuff done. Maybe you don't need the keyboard because you're just running to a restaurant. You can take out the keyboard, it attaches magnetically, leave it at home. Maybe you wanna put this on your lap so you can easily navigate around. You have that option. So that's because you're purchasing it here tonight. But let's go back to our document over here.
Okay.
And now I wanna multitask.
Right.
Normally to get photos, I have to close out my document and go find the photo.
Yeah.
I just swipe up and I still have access to all this different stuff.
Yeah.
I can come to my photos right over here, boom. I can share screen time. So whether it's my document, I'm still working away, I wanna find my photos, I wanna maybe put my angel in my book report right over here.
Yes.
Drag and drop. How simple is this?
Right.
You don't need to know coding or anything like that. I want to make the big picture up there of you and I, the one we just took. Where is it? Right over here. We just took this photo. Boom. Drag and drop.
Drag and drop.
Upgrade.
Isn't that cool?
It's that simple. I want all photos. I can go 3/4 photos.
Yeah.
I can have video up and running. This was not an option a few months ago in Apple.
Well, I was gonna say.
Because you have the latest operating system, you have the multitasking capability. You have the ability to see my double chin in Retina screen display. That was, get off that.
But you know, that's just, and the best displays, the best features, the easiest to operate, the most fun, the biggest package that we've ever offered. It just makes your life better. It's so funny. You get really kind of an intimate relationship with your iPad. It's so funny because it really is time for me to upgrade her, but I don't want to because she still works, and you know, still like part of my family, you know. And I can't tell you the number of times where if I've forgotten, I bring it to work with me every single day. I do almost exclusively all of my work for HSN on my iPad. I really don't even use a full-blown computer anymore. It's amazing. I will actually turn my car around and go back to my house if I've forgotten it for whatever reason, and you'll find that kind of attachment as well. And it becomes a personal relationship because it is a better product. It's a better system, and you get more things done. You have a better life when you've got the right products to enhance it. And I'm curious to see what you're doing over here.
A little bit of augmented reality. So you see, these are just playing cards, right? But you see how it gives me that 3D perception of, you know, it could be a space shuttle, it could be older cars, it could be, you know, dinosaurs. the lunar module.
Okay, now you have to tell everybody how you did that.
Okay, so this is called augmented reality, AR technology. And why I'm showing you this is this. Some people might think this is juvenile, I'm not gonna do it, but more and more augmented reality is coming out there. Have you ever been to the mall and you've gotten lost? You're like, where's the bathroom? Where's the exit? There are apps for that can actually walk you through a three-dimensional model of a mall, of an airport, so you can find the exit, baggage claim, or anything like that. This is the technology. So I'm just showing you this so you can see the power of the processor.
Oh, that's crazy.
Because that's really something you don't see. You see the shiny colors, you see everything like that, but the processing capability to do this is just phenomenal. So I'm gonna go back to our solar system right over here, because remember, this is just a deck of cards, right?
Yeah.
And you see how it can actually just bring it to life? That's the processor that's on the inside. So that's just an example of how powerful this is.
Wild.
But then when you add the operating system, then when you have the ability to, not just make or create movies with the cameras, but actually make a movie with movie time and have fun with it. Because, summertime's coming up, you're gonna get these great videos, and it's like, okay, is this too fast? How do I slow it down? How can I make it go faster? This is how simple Apple makes it. You highlight it, these little buttons pop up at the bottom. Speed, volume, titles. I mean, it's so user-friendly. Should I speed it up or should I slow it down? We can see how slow we can go. Okay. Might be too slow. Oh, we slowed everything down. Want to slow down just that part, boom.
Okay.
But see how much cleaner and easier it is?
Isn't that crazy, though?
I did that myself.
You did that yourself. And it's so funny because in the over 20 years that I've been here at HSN, I remember when we used to sell video editing programs. And quite frankly, they weren't that easy to use. I mean, you really did have to be pretty good with electronics.
I was just talking to a friend of mine. He is, he's in the visual arts, and he used to, back in the day when he was in undergrad, they had to reserve editing suite time to do this kind of stuff. Now, you have the ability to do it at home.
It's crazy.
There's my niece. I sped her up a little bit. So she's running around the bases. These are memories. And this is what's important. For just a little bit more, you can quadruple the memory. And what does that mean? That means more app options. And why is that important? More social media, more dating apps, more banking, more television channels, more news magazines, all this different stuff. Oh, another thing we haven't even talked about. So all these different apps, like banking, perfect example. Each one of these require a password. Oh, yeah. You know what I have to do? I have to remember them. Oh, yeah. Or with this, it's Touch ID. So it's literally that simple. Perfect example, I'm gonna jump into Arlo because I wanna see what's going on in my security camera. Use your ID. Am I typing anything? Do I have to remember it? It's right here. Boom. Oh, Bill, that's cool. See, my iPad doesn't have that. No. Because this is one of the latest generation. And this is something we also have to keep in mind. With the App Store, 2 million apps designed specifically for Apple. Why is that important? They're gonna look good. They're gonna be as they're supposed to be in terms of the performance, which is what we want. And all these app developers, by the way, they develop for Apple standards. And then they settle for Android standards and PC standards. That's because Apple has set the bar higher. It's not just about the hardware, it's literally about how we integrate life, how we're gonna use the device. And that's really, so it's free from malware and everything, but more and more apps come online every day. They do. This is our innovations event. I can't tell you how many different devices have apps. There was even a barbecue earlier today that had an app for that. And I'm gonna jump down to one of our security. Bill, just a quick quantity update. On the silver white, they are virtually gone. We've got like 8 of them. I know that sounds kind of ridiculous to even say, but just to show you that they are going in the 128 version, and then like a little more than that on 12 in the silver white and the 32 gig. So remember, you choose your memory, then choose your color. And then of course you choose your case. So we have at this point, the gold, the red, the black case. Remember, you get the headphones. I love these headphones. They're nice and cushy with a little, comfy ear rest and nice cushion panel. Then of course, you're also getting the water resistant sleeve. You're getting that Bluetooth keyboard case, which again, I know Bill knows it's a bone of contention with me because I spent, boy, I wish I should have saved that invoice because I've got mine several years ago, and I know I spent more. It didn't come with it, that's for sure. It didn't come with that, and I know I spent a lot more. I spent a lot more than $529. I know for a fact that I did. So you're getting all of that plus the technical support, and more importantly, you're getting a better experience. And I don't care if it's just, playing video games or online banking or shopping or doing your work. For me, and I realize every occupation is different, this has replaced a full-blown computer for me. I really don't. The only time I use a full-blown computer is when I'm here at HSN, doing our reports and things of that nature. So
It's an investment in you, and it's something that really does pay off. Not only pay off over time, immediately in that peace of mind of knowing that you're getting the premier product. And there is a reason that Apple has set the standard.
Well, that's just it. And the thing is, I think of my aunt. She was a little late to the tablet game. She's like, am I really going to use a tablet that much?
Right.
I go to my computer when I need to do computing and banking and bill paying and check my emails. And then she's like, you know what? I'm going to try this tablet thing that everyone's talking about. And she got one, a no-name tablet.
Right, sure.
Lasted her about a year, and she realized, oh, I'm watching a lot of movies. I'm actually doing my banking on here. So she got another no-name tablet. Lasted her about a year. The thing is, she finally called, she's like, Bill, should I make the jump? I'm like, Kathy, if you're doing your banking, you're taking it when you go to my mom's house for coffee to show and share magazines, do it, because you will get your money's worth out of how often you use it.
You will.
And I was telling you about all those different apps. This is really all these apps designed for Apple and how we live our lives. Perfect example, I pulled up my security camera, my Canary, and I can see the house is right over there, and you notice, the light's not on. It's getting late. I want to turn it on. I want to have that smart home. I don't have to close it down. I can go to my smart app right over there and actually turn on the light if I'd like to, because I can do multitasking capabilities at the same time. So boom, I'm turning on my light. Light goes on.
That is so cool.
I can see what's going on. I have pinch and zoom because remember, this is designed for Apple, so it's going to look good. Who are these two lovely people way back in the corner? Hi. Hello. And the thing is, we can turn off that light just as simple too, because of that technology and the way that smart home is. And the cool part about it, when you're afraid of technology, and then you add a device that's not made for it, it makes it that much harder.
It does.
You're giving your student, yourself, a step ahead in the game because you're investing in the right equipment.
Well, and that's just it. For such a minimal investment. And by the way, we do have 9-month VIP financing available as well. So if you're one of our VIP shoppers, if you have one of our cards on the 32 gig, that actually makes it $47.77. Or if you're doing the 128, that makes it $58.88. So check out those details on hsn.com or call that toll-free number. We have apply and buy. Remember, there is no restocking fee. There's a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. We are now in the final couple hundred of each choice. So just bear that in mind. It is the grand finale of our innovations event. And really and truly, when I think innovations in electronics, I think Apple. And you probably do too. They are really the front runners when it comes to not only creating devices that are on the cutting edge, they're the leaders of the pack. And then the rest shall follow. So maybe you're like me. Bill's right. I'm much like your aunt. When I got my first iPad, I didn't expect. I almost got it to kind of prove you wrong, because I did everything on a regular computer, and it worked. And not until I got it at home. Now I'm obsessed, and I don't know that I'd ever.
Do you know how long tablets have been around? Less than 10 years.
Is it really?
And someone equated a tablet to the microwave in terms of how it changed how we cook. And the thing is, think about how often we use the microwave now versus the oven, right?
Right.
And that's literally what this has become, because we do go to it. It's a bigger screen than our phone. So yes, you want to look at flights and clothing options. Why do it on a little screen when you can look at more and easily navigate more? Actually, here's a fun example. I'm gonna come down here and do some shopping, because this is just, how we think, right? And Apple's proud of this because it keeps up with the speed of how we live. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna go up to my search window, and I'm gonna, where's my keyboard? Because that's right. Keyboard's included, sorry, Shannon.
That's right,
so I'm
really.
right down here, and I'm gonna type in Lessman. And I just want you to see how quickly it finds all that content. Finds it, pulls it up. Okay, what else do we want to find? I want to go to...
Can I just mention a little thing about that keyboard, though? I like that it's a tiled keyboard. You know how different times we've done kind of, I don't even know what you'd call it exactly, kind of that jelly, where...
Mushy.
Yeah, I mean, this is a real keyboard. So we would love to hear from you. Please hold at the end of the call if you'd like to say hi, if you love your iPad, and if you're like me, I know you do. We are in the final quantities. We have a couple hundred in each individual choice. The silver with the white is virtually gone in either capacity. Silver white is now officially gone in the 128. And if you want the 32 gig, we have a dozen of them. Just, you don't need me or even Bill's expertise to convince you that iPad is, people recognize the name, they know the value, they know it's a premium experience. And, I think your aunt is a good example. Why be penny wise and pound foolish? If you're gonna get a tablet, you'll be using this for years and years to come.
Well, that's just it. If you're going to buy that pair of shoes and just wear them like over and over again, and then buy another pair of shoes, but you can get one that really keeps performing like it's supposed to, that's where you really are investing smartly, as you said. And here's a fun example. Going back down to my tablet, because I'm shopping. But then how often have you been on a web page and you go, I want to see this video. What's this attachment? And it takes forever. I'm going to go watch HSN Live, and I'm going to hit my app, and I want you to realize Do you see how quickly it pulled that up?
Yeah.
There was no buffering.
Nope.
Do you see how crystal clear that screen is? That is just phenomenal technology and speed and performance for how we operate. And that's just one example.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you see how I can actually now navigate around and I'm still watching live television over here? That's the user-friendly options. And it's funny, as the day's gone on and we've had more products come out here, we've now downloaded an app for the Canon printer, we've downloaded an app for Alexa, all this different stuff, because there is more and more options that are coming online, and you're gonna be ready with them.
You know, and that's one of the things that I appreciate most about my iPad is it's such an integrated experience, you know, so often, because let's be honest, well, I'll use myself as an example, or think of yourselves. You're gonna be doing things on this tablet, on your iPad, that you're not even doing today. Meaning, as your horizons expand, this expands with you.
Right.
So this is future-proofed. It's just a better experience. It's a premier product, and whether you use it for banking or shopping or dating, whatever it might be, your finances, just there is no downtime when you have an iPad. It makes your life better. It's so funny. I used to dread, we all have those appointments, the doctor's appointment, the dental appointment, taking the kids to the orthodontist. I don't have any downtime anymore because I always have my iPad with me. And so frankly, even if I'm in a lobby, even if I'm in a waiting room, I'm getting work done, or I'm shopping, or I'm banking, or I'm looking up restaurants or reviews, or it's amazing how your world expands when you have the right tablet.
And that's your point of view. Brett, I was telling with earlier, and he talked about how he got stuck in a layover in an airport for hours with his kids. He was glad he had this. And you know who's also glad he had it? The other travelers around him. Because it does keep the kids quiet. It keeps you quiet.
Right.
Time flies when you're at the doctor's office, the DMV, or just waiting even on the phone to have all these different options. And you know what? Try different stuff. Explore the App Store and see, like, you know what? Oh, it's summertime. I want to make sure the kids are still going to be on top of their, Spanish or their math. So you go down here, you go to the window, and it's like, okay, we're going to type in math stuff for kids. So I go M-A-T-H. I'm sorry, I'm doing this backwards, guys. And I don't have my glasses on. Math
really
games.
am.
Perfect. So I can do math games, and what I'm going to put in, actually, this one I'm not logged into, but how do I sign in for it? My thumbprint, because it's that simple. You used to have Siri built into it. It's so user-friendly and powerful. That means you're going to use it. It means you're going to get your bang for your buck. Another fun example. So I jump down here. I want to, watch some Monday Night Show, which is great. So I can pull it up. You see how quickly it pulled it up, crystal clear. And remember, because it's that latest operating system, okay, this is happening, but I have to get some schoolwork done.
Right.
Do I have to close out my video? No. I can pull up my Word document. I can pull up another document, an email if I'd like, and all of a sudden, there's my keyboard.
Isn't that wild?
I can be typing while when I want to watch something or get work done. Here's another fun example. So maybe I'm actually looking at my photos and I'm like, oh, I love this photo of Shannon. Let me back up to where it was. Oh, that's a cute. So this cute photo that we just took, right? I want to email it to someone.
Right.
How do I do it? Remember, I can multitask. I can actually pull up text messages or even emails at the same time.
Oh, my goodness.
Pulling up my email. Remember, you can pick either side. I'm left-handed, so I take it to this side. How do I get it into an email? I can go right over here, drag and drop. That simple. I'm sharing screen time, but it's also just a drag and drop experience. Put in the email, send it off to Shannon, send it off to my mom. That is how powerful and user-friendly the new operating system is. You know how powerful Apple is and how it performs. But when you can see the latest operating system in action, that's why you want to pick it up.
You do. So remember again, in fact, we'll just take you on a tour. We've got a little graphic that illustrates everything that you're getting with this. And remember, it's for this show and this show only. So once more, you choose your memory and then you choose your case color. The silver with the white is pretty much gone at this point. The Bluetooth keyboard case comes free. The water-resistant pouch comes free. The headphones, the screen protector, and the sleeve, the tablet stand. But then you also get your earphones. You are getting your styluses. You're getting a cleaning cloth. You're getting premium services. And the big one for me, you're getting 2 years of technical support. And you know what? You're not paying for the whole shebang today either. That's the other cool thing about HSN. That flex pay, we're making dreams come true. That flex pay makes your dream of having an iPad doable and attainable. So if you're doing the 32 gig, you're looking at $88 and change. If you're doing the 128 gig, you're actually looking at, Rick, what is the first flex pay on the 128? Sorry. Okay, there's 6 flex pay on the 128. So any way you stack it, you're looking at an extraordinary opportunity. And I can't tell you, if you've got an iPad, if it's time for you to upgrade, then definitely tonight and today is your day. But please remember, we are in the final few hundred of each individual choice. I have lost Bill Duggan. I don't know where he's gone at this point.
Over here.
Okay.
Hi. I'm FaceTiming with everyone. I want you to see the quality of the camera that's built in and how crystal clear it is. Oh, hi, Shannon.
Hello.
Over there. And the thing is, this is what's great about it. It's like maybe you want to show off the engagement ring, maybe you want to show off the prom dress, the birthday cake. But do you see how quick and clear this is? You're going to use it.
Yeah.
Another cool thing about this latest operating system, you're going to notice right down here,
Yep.
I have this button. I want to take a picture, say cheese. I can take a picture of what's happening on FaceTime. So you can see the reactions and everything that happens right in front of you. But this is how a lot of us communicate. We go and travel. It's like, oh, I want you to see the Eiffel Tower. I want you to see the bridge. I wish you could be here. And this is how you can do it, but it's powerful and smooth. So I'm gonna hang up right over here.
Okay.
Boom, there we go. But with things, when it's that fluid and that crystal clear, you're gonna use it.
You will.
You're gonna want to engage.
Absolutely will.
Like my family's not around, and they're California, and I'm out here in Florida. And the thing is, just the other night, we had a birthday at the house. So I'm gonna show you. I just took those screen grabs.
Yeah.
And here's the photos that we just took of our FaceTime.
Yeah.
Here's the photos I took the other night at my mom's birthday. Oh. See if I can turn this around for you guys. Let it recalibrate. My niece and nephew right over there. He's in a sugar coma because he just had the cake. And then there's him eating the cake. He's all excited. But the thing is, this is why we were FaceTiming.
Right.
And these are memories that I was able to grab. I wasn't able to be there. I didn't have to ask him, wait, hold on, let me smile one more time for the camera.
Right.
Because that camera is built in. It's right up here, front and rear facing camera. It's really what excites me is the latest operating system.
Yeah.
And like you've talked about, your older one, you've had updates to it.
Right.
Still works.
Still
this
works.
older one right here, I still get updates to it. And the thing is, that's where it's worth its weight because it does still operate.
Right.
And you know what?
Future-proof.
Since it still works, are you like on the fence, but maybe want to have a better operating system? Give this one to mom or dad or the kids for summertime.
Oh, trust me.
And you know, that's the incentive.
It'll get used.
Exactly.
I mean, trust me, it'll get used. It really will.
And this one will too, the new one.
It will indeed. And I know I'm now having iPad envy, and Bill knows I've been
talking about it.
I have to take the plunge, and we have really the technical support kind of pushes me over the edge because for a lot of us out there, and let's be honest, iPad is associated with being the easiest tablet to use. But you know, like Bill said, whether you update your phone or your TV or whatever it might be, and you want to know how to integrate it into your world, it's nice that you've got a team of experts to help you for free for 2 years, which I think is incredible.
Right.
So if you're watching this presentation, you already know the value in owning an iPad. I think you don't need Bill or I to convince you of that. But just speaking from my own personal experience, it's not until you really have it in your hot little hands that you appreciate how it expands your horizons. It's not until, because I had used other tablets, I'd used other computers, and Bill knows the story. I really kind of bought it during one of our today's specials to prove because I thought, I was all highfalutin. I'm like, I like my computer. I'm never, people brag about these iPads. I'm never gonna. And now, obsessed.
Well,
obsessed.
I find myself, I'll grab the tablet and then, I'm sitting on the couch, I'm paying my bills. I don't have to go hide in the corner where my tablet is or where my laptop is or my desktop is because I can do it all right here.
Yeah.
You're not lacking for anything. That's why if you can get the 120 gigabytes, that means more memory, more storage, more movies, more magazines. Here's, a fun example. We're getting into summer travel time, right?
Yeah.
So let's come down here and I'm gonna go to my newsstand because I wanna be able to make sure I have all that entertainment with me. So there's my newsstand.
Yeah.
And I have about, let's see, how many different magazines in here? Oh, I have about 11 different magazines. I'm gonna recalibrate it for just a sec. And what you're gonna notice is it's different. And everyone's like, it's not the same thing. And I'm like, no, it's not, it's better.
Right.
Because have you ever been there? Oh, where'd my magazine go? It's hiding. In here, there's one with Serena, I love it. It's around here somewhere. But the thing is, you have pinch and zoom technology. You don't have that with every single one out there. So you really can have the ability to, let's find a different article, pop, 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 new article. See, you see how the titles fly in?
I know.
I just love this.
But to that, because I am an avid reader, and what's interesting, there are a lot of books and articles and magazines in particular that will only do things online.
Right.
There are a lot of features that they design exclusively for
so much more feature rich.
It is.
And the thing is, you can't do this with your off the newsstand magazine. You can't do this. It was like, oh, I like those shoes.
Right.
What do you do at the doctor's office? You tear it out.
But you know, and I know
here.
it's one of the tips that Michelle Yarn has been talking about. I screenshot things now. Like when I see an outfit or a color combination, or I want to remind myself, you know, of something.
And that's totally cool.
It is.
Because guess what? The screenshotting, the technology for that with the quality of the camera is so good, it almost acts as a scanner. But what I want to remind you is if you're traveling around with all those magazines to keep yourself occupied, what would you rather have in your carry-on or at the beach bag? All these magazines or one tablet. This is not 128 gigabytes of movies, music, entertainment, camera, making movies. This is, and that's because it's Apple. And that's really where you're getting more bang for your buck, because it's not just magazines, it's your music, it's your fun, it's your entertainment. And remember, you're picking up Apple here at HSN. Apple doesn't know that. You walk into the Apple store with a question or concern, they will stand by your purchase. What we have done is we've given you 2 years of tech support, not on a computer, not on a laptop, but on your tablet. So if you do have a question, because you know, maybe you got a new printer in the house, maybe you know you're sending it off to college with the kid and you have to get it configured with the Wi-Fi in the dormitory. It's very simple to do yourself, but if you have any questions, they're there to help for 2 full years. They
are. You know what's so funny? Because sorry for this epiphany moment. I'm moving a little slow on the uptake today.
It's Sunday.
It's Sunday, but graphically, I just assumed, okay, that's the 32 gig. So when I saw that FlexPay, I'm like, oh, so the 32 gig is $88.33. That is for quadruple the memory. That is for the 128.
The big one.
So what's crazy, I know I keep referencing the iPad that I already own, and again, it's almost 10 years old. I'm still using it. I still love it. She's seen her better days. It's time for me to upgrade her, but she still works, and I love that product. But I got the 32, and I know, that was almost a decade ago, I know I spent more than $529. I know that I did. And I did not get the Bluetooth keyboard and the case, or the headphones, or the protection, and you know, the service and the support and the water-resistant sleep. But
well, actually, let me ask you this question: you spent about how much on your tablet, you think?
Oh, it was close to $1,000 when we were doing it.
And how much have you gotten use out of it compared to a pair of shoes that I know you've maybe purchased? She maybe wore them once.
That I can only wear for like 5 minutes.
Just for you on air, she'll do it. She'll wear nice shoes.
That's exactly
But that's where you think about it. Maybe you're getting dad a set of golf clubs. He golfs twice a year. And how much are those? You're going to use this. And that's really where you're going to use it, but the kids, everyone else in the family. And this is where, again, I want to remind you the processor. I'm going to just show you this real quick, because going back to augmented reality, it's newer technology, because it's just a playing card. You see how thin this is? But look what happens. The playing card comes to life. The detail as I move it around, that's the processor in the camera, and that's the processor in the, I almost called it a computer, in the tablet. And this is also where you're gonna have fun with it too. So I'm gonna actually go into drive mode. I'm gonna drive my little station wagon off the set over here, give it some gas, steer that, there we go. And this is where kids have fun with it, but that's also where newer technology, remember, that augmented reality can get us out of a mall and for loss, because there's apps for that even.
So to do that, that is our bonus buy?
Yep.
Okay, so that is our bonus buy. I think you probably saw the little item number, you know, in the corner of your screen, but how cool is that, right?
So, I mean, AR, that augmented reality is really fun. So you get a nice pack of cards, which gives you everything from automobiles to dinosaurs. You can put your phone in here, and it really just, it's a fun thing to have around for the summer. Because there's nothing funnier when you can put this headset on grandma, or even grandpa, or just even the kids. It's something the whole family can do together, because you're seeing a whole different reality. It's that augmented reality.
You are. It's just, it's very cool. Well, we see you there. We've only got about well, you can see the clock on your screen. Final 3 minutes. And at this point, Rick, is it official? Should I go ahead and sell it out? Okay. Bye-bye.
Oh, I'm gonna have to.
Bye-bye silver with white. Completely gone, completely gone. So your other choices now are space gray in the 128 will be the next to go, and the 32 gig in the gold with the white that will also, you know, is in sellout territory. Well, they're all in the hundreds in the choices in terms of availability. I know that I know that I know. If you're watching this show, you've probably had tablet envy. What has your tablet done for you lately? Are you happy with your tablet, or do you even mentally have those frustrations and compare what you're using right now to an iPad? Or maybe you are an iPad user like I am, and you're thinking, you know, it is time for me to upgrade. And trust me, there will be people in line, waiting in line in your family to take, you know, mama's, you know, hand-me-downs or whomever in the family. But it will pay for itself, absolutely, without question. And this is really future-proofed. So for less than $100, for $88 and change, get it at home, try it for yourself, 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. There's absolutely no reason to not at least try it tonight.
And that's just it. When you get it home and try it, you see all the potential. That was a QuickTime app that I got with actually one of the other products that was here at HSN, the GoPro. You want to learn a language? I mean, it's all app-based learning right now. You want to organize your office, there's apps for that. But you really want the tablet that can keep up. The tablet that, I gotta tell you, all those designers designed to the Apple standard.
Yes, they do.
So it performs better, it looks better. It's also more secure, because that's one reason why Apple has such a high standard, is they want to make sure the networks aren't gonna get hacked and all that.
Right.
But really, you walk away with Apple, you get 2 years tech support, you get that latest operating system, and you have the front-facing camera, the rear-facing camera for high-definition video, and then you have that 128 gigabytes of storage. Do you know my laptop, I was thinking about this afternoon, is 128 gigabytes.
Oh, yeah.
My laptop that I do all my everything on.
You're right.
And now I have so much more storage to download movies from Netflix, because you can download that for entertainment for the kids. You can actually upload and download to YouTube. You can create your movies. Oh, here's something I need to flag for everyone. Look for this icon. It's that little yellow light bulb. It gives you tips on the new operating system. And it's just fun. They're quick, like fantastic photos, mastering messaging. So I just go into a little bit of things. This is indoor maps, like I was telling you about that augmented reality. Indoor maps to malls and to airports, ways to text message and highlight. Because remember how we were talking about the multitasking? You want to be able to, I want to drop this in a text message to my nephew or my mom. I go right up here, I can go to my text message icon, because I know what it looks like, because it's the same one on my phone. And then how do I get it into a text message? I can just back out of it just like that. Drag and drop. Grab it and drop it into my text message. I get that green little plus sign, I know it's there, and boom, I just send a text message.
But see, it's those little things that make iPad and Apple unique. Remember, you cannot get this package anywhere else. So if you do go to your Apple store, they're going to ask you, do you want a case? And you're going to say yes, and then you'll buy that separately. And do you want headphones? And you say yes, and you buy that separately. You're getting technical support, so you don't even have to ask for that. We're paying for that for you. That's included for 2 years. But I guess my whole point is, we don't curate the bonuses and the extras willy-nilly. We curate what you're going to use, what you need, because you know you need a case, you know you want a keyboard, you know you'll need headphones because you'll be watching movies and the like. I mean, all of the things that you need, we're already bundling and including with your purchase, which is something that no one else does. So for less than $100, make your dreams come true tonight. Just pick your memory and pick your case color. Now remember, we just sold out of that silver with the white. Bye-bye. And Rick, you said the 32 gig and the white with the gold. Okay, the gold white is the final 100 on that 32 gig. Very, very limited. So we're really dipping into the hundreds on any of the choices. Love that water resistant sleeve.
Isn't it great? I mean, right now, I just want to take my tablet, go soak in the tub, watch a little movie, be entertained, and look, I can still navigate with it. I can pause and play. I can go to my home screen. I mean, really, it's a convenience. We've never included the pouch before to keep it away from water.
Yes, absolutely. So, well, Bill will be back a little bit later with what's left. Hey, incidentally, we just have a little over 1,000 left, so it will definitely be an abbreviated presentation when Bill comes back a little bit later. Of course, you're always welcome to ask about our Protection Plus plan to help you protect all your purchases. And remember, our big event, this is it, the grand finale. That means special pricing, free shipping, 5 flex pay. Check out our Apple store on hsn.com and you can see all the details for yourself. We've got, and we do also have a desktop. Ooh, let me take a little sneak peek at that. So if you do want, the full computer experience, if that's still important to you, in fact, we can show it. That'd be great, guys. I know, that was a pregnant pause, as they say in the industry. We have the 21.5, the Apple iMac. Oh, wow, that's a good computer. Talk about having computer envy. Oh, boy. Okay. Yes, it does. So why not? Also available on FlexPay. Well, we have little Lori. Lori Leland is off in the wings, the lowest price in America on a great pair of headphones. But Michelle Yarn has been joining us with great technical tips and some fun things to help you. Hey, Michelle.
Hey there. So for this tech tip, we're gonna talk about taking screenshots. I love doing this. And if you don't know what it is, a screenshot basically takes whatever you see on the screen of your device and then it saves it as a photo. So if you've ever wanted to save a text message or maybe a funny picture you saw online, you can do it with a screenshot. So I'm gonna show you how simple it is. If you're using your Apple device, maybe you're new to today's special, I've got on the HSN app our program guide pulled up. So maybe you wanna save this so that you can look at it later. All you have to do is hold down the power button up here and the home button at the same time. Boom, I just took a screenshot. I can open it up here and I can edit it, and if I'm done, I can save it to my photos, finished. Same goes with an Android device. All you do is hold the power button and the home button at the same time. And there, I just took a screenshot. So now it will be saved in my galleries and I can do whatever I want with that. Very simple to do. It's an easy way to save anything you see on your device. Make sure you go to hsn.com as well and check out more electronics as we round out this amazing innovation event that we've been celebrating all day long. There's so many different items there for you to browse through, learn more about, and add to your shopping cart today. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna take a quick break, but we will be back with Shannon with more on this fun tech day full of innovation. So we'll be right back and we'll keep the shopping going.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
There's no better love than customer love. Our customers make us
head over heels happy.
How do we love you? Let us count the ways.
At HSN, our customers are a very big deal, so we filled the month with special savings, deals, exclusive offers for HSN cardholders, and even a few surprises. It's just our way of saying
thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because the very best thing about us
Is you.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Well, we continue with our innovations event. I've got my innovative friend, Lori Leland, back, and talk about innovations. Hot, hot, hot. It's not often that I can say the lowest price in the nation. So let's just not bury the lead. This is for this day, this show only, $129.95, $25 on your credit card. If you want durable, rugged, lightweight, fun, portable headphones, because let's be honest, especially in the summer months, our lives are on the go.
Right.
This is what you want to go for.
This is what you want. So this is the wildly popular Trex Titanium. This is the brand new Air. So this is actually 20% lighter weight than the previous generation, totally organically created. This is the most comfortable headset you will ever wear in your lifetime. I assure you, give these a try. I mean, my humble opinion is I don't want my ears plugged. Right. I want to be able to hear what's going on around me. And with the Trex Air, you can hear everything that's happening because this is relying on bone conduction technology. So the sound waves are traveling through your cheekbone, which is a more realistic and really more natural way of listening to sound without jamming something in your ears.
Well, and I think that's a really important point because as someone who's worn either headsets or earphones my entire adult life and career, I do have some marginal hearing loss. And it's because, like Lori said, and again, no guarantees, no medical claims here, but, you know, I've been pumping sound directly into my ear. And you know, as we get older, the sound keeps going up and going up and going up and going up and going up. And it's just not, maybe not as safe or as natural a hearing environment as you might like. And it doesn't matter whether it's music or I listen to a lot of audiobooks.
Sure,
podcasts.
Right, and you can connect your iPad, it can be your phone. This is Bluetooth connectivity. And the really nice thing too is maybe it's situational awareness. You know, I've got a young child now. I want to jump on my treadmill, I want to get a little workout in, but I want to be able to hear him if he needs me. I want to make sure I know that he's okay. What about kids on bikes? I always worry that kids are going to get hit by a car because they have their headphones in or their earbuds and they can't hear anything around them. With your Trex Titanium Air from Aftershocks, you're going to love the fact that the sound travels more naturally. So you're not jamming something in your ear. You don't have that ear fatigue. You don't have that difficulty. We all have, a lot of us have a love-hate relationship with the earbuds because you can't make them fit. I was talking to our producer Rick before the show. He pushes his in further because he wants more bass. So you want better sound quality. So you try to push them in further, but it just tires out your ear. With this, the ear is actually sort of being bypassed in this whole process. The sound waves are being picked up by your cheekbones, which is how we hear sound more naturally anyway. It's actually very unnatural to shove things in our ear canals.
I know. And by the way, you just pick your color of choice. You are getting the case. So the forest green is the most limited, Rick. I think that's what you said. So the forest green is the most limited.
Oh, and I just dropped it off. And I just want you to realize, hello, boom. So I just want you to realize how lightweight these are. When I tell you, they are 20% lighter than the previous generation. And look, that doesn't look nearly like it did a second ago, did it? I tried.
See, normally it's me destroying the displays. So I'm so glad that I'm rubbing off on you.
I had to get in there. These weigh, any guesses? You have them in your hot little hand. Any guesses? 1 ounce.
I was going to say...
It's an ounce. And every conceivable piece and part of this has been manufactured out of titanium so that it's flexible, virtually indestructible. It molds to you, and the exterior has this soft touch finish, which is so high-end. But think about everything you're doing in your life. You want to drive your car, you want to listen to music, you want to do your phone call hands-free. You can do that. And in a lot of cases, you can't drive in your car with headphones shoved in your ears. It's illegal.
It's illegal. And even at the office. So here's the thing, whether you're biking, you're on the treadmill, you're watching the kids, you're walking the dog, it's just, in my own opinion, a safer and smarter choice. It's the lowest price in America. But even when you talk about that situational awareness, even at the office, you know, one of our lovely freelance makeup artists was in the other night and she had the headphones on. I was trying to get her attention, and then I just felt kind of rude because I'm like,
I didn't do it.
No,
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Don't blame me. But you know, I almost felt kind of rude because I had to literally grab her.
You have to touch someone, right?
I know, and I'm like, oh, but you know, I'm sorry.
This is so much better when you want to try to have that conversation, when you don't want to miss out on things happening around you. I find that I'm more connected to my life. I can still enjoy my music. I can listen to a podcast. I can still enjoy that superior sound quality. I just want to show you one of the predecessors. This is Aftershock, so please check it out. Again, we have the lowest price in the whole country. This is one of the predecessors. This is a wildly popular set of headphones from Aftershocks. This is your brand new Air.
Look at the difference.
This is a lot more rigid. This is a lot thicker. Look at your brand new Trex Air. It is unbelievably lightweight. The most comfortable set of headphones you will ever hear. And give these a try. The sound quality is so superior. This is also water resistant, so IP55 rated. So if you are enduring a really hot, sweaty workout, good for you. I need to get there too really soon. Or you get caught in the rain, these won't get destroyed. So they're super durable.
It's so smart, and especially for those of you out there, and when I said earlier, the summers when we do all of our outdoor activities, I don't want to be deficient or devoid of my sound when I do that, but when you are outside running, walking, you know, with the kids, this is going to be a lot safer. In fact, one of the reasons, because we've got a great little running trail by my townhome, but one of the reasons I don't use it is I like to run with music on, but I wouldn't feel safe if I couldn't hear what was going on around me.
What if someone comes up behind you? What if something happens or someone's calling for help? You need to know what's going on around you.
You absolutely do.
And with this, and I just want to show you again really, really quickly. I know it's really hard to tell that I'm wearing these because as a woman, they kind of disappear.
They do. I did not even know that until you pulled your hair back.
I should have shown you this sooner. So look at this. This is where they sit right here on your cheekbone. It's unbelievably comfortable. But look at this. I'm going to put my finger right on my ear to prove to you my ear is completely open. So that open ear design means that you're a part of your life. You're more aware of what's going on. You're not missing anything, but you're getting unbelievable sound quality. You can take your phone calls. You can enjoy your movies. I'm listening to music right now. Can you hear my music?
No.
No, there's built-in leak slayer technology that means none of the music is going to leak out so no one else can hear it. And you have a magic button over here on the left-hand side. So on the left, that magic button is going to control your content for you. So I touch that button and I'm off and running with my video. If I want to pause it, I stop by pressing that button. If a phone call comes in, I press the button again to answer that phone call. You can even juggle between phone calls. When I tell you that this is the set of stereo headphones that my husband and I have either on or on our neck all day, every day, it is because we don't want to miss phone calls. We want to be immersed in our music. It makes our work go faster, but we want to hear what's going on around us. And this is 6 hours of battery life as well.
I know.
So it goes and goes and
all
goes.
the features that you want. And remember, lowest price in America. We're doing it for $25.99 in your credit card. And now is the time, whether you're thinking Father's Day, Mother's Day, graduation gift, anyone who's active, anyone who works outdoors, anyone who just, I know I keep saying kind of the safer, smarter choice, but it really is. Logically, when you speak about it, safer, smarter, not only because it still gives you that situational awareness of what's going on with you, but with that, you call it bone conduction.
Bone conduction technology. So this just sits right at the base of your cheekbone, and you can see right there on your screen, this is the Air. So this is the Trex Air. It is 1 ounce. It's incredibly lightweight. It's not like wearing any other headphone that I have ever tried because those weigh you down, or you're shoving in an earbud. Or how many times have you done this? You want to hear somebody, so you take one earbud out, so now you're unbalanced. You've got volume cranking into one ear, and you have one out so you can hear the world around you. That's not a fun listening experience with one ear.
It's not. And you know, we're 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, so you can get them at home, try them out for yourself. It really is, well, perfect for innovation event because it's the most innovative headphone that I've sold here on the air here at HSN, lowest price. And remember, with that 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, you can really try this for yourself, try it as you buy it, and really compare. You know, I think it's fair to say that most of us want the best listening experience that we can have, whether it is music or podcasts or, you know, audio books or whatever it might be. And technology of the past just isn't doing that
Right,
for
it's
us.
not keeping up. And we want to be able to hear what's going on around us, and we don't want to be tethered. So this is Bluetooth technology. So you simply and easily pair one time to your phone, one time to your tablet, and you were paired. As soon as you turn these back on, and there's only literally 3 buttons. There's one button and then a volume up and down. That's it. But you're not tethered. How many times have you almost ruined your phone or broken your phone because you tried to pull away and there's a big cord that's linking you? You never worry about that here. Okay, I am receiving a phone call from my friend Annie. I'm going to cover her phone number. She's beautiful, so I don't want her to get a lot of phone calls here today. So she's calling. Hello. Hey, girl. How are you? Oh, good. All right. Shannon, can you hear Annie?
No.
Annie says you look beautiful on that top.
Well, thank you.
I know. All right, girl. Yeah, let's do lunch tomorrow. I'd love that. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, that is so wild because I assumed, and maybe you did too, that because it's on the exterior portion of your ear, you would think that everybody could hear.
No one can hear.
That is
it's
just
a
wild.
private listening experience for you to enjoy.
That's
and
really
again,
neat.
1 ounce. When is the last time you've seen headphones that are so lightweight that makes you want to wear them all day, every day? Water resistant, super soft touch finish right here. Let me show you the buttons and controls. Again, there's your volume buttons right here on the bottom, and then here's your little magic button. This is how you control all of your content. This is how you control your phone. That's it. That's all you need to know with this. It's so custom molded in the way that this titanium feels against you because every single conceivable piece now has been molded out of titanium with the brand new Air. So it really fits better than ever before. It doesn't slide off, it stays in place. And here's that bone conduction technology. So instead of piping sound into your ear canal, instead of jamming in earbuds or listening to those over-the-ear headphones, that sound is naturally, very much like the way that we're speaking right now, that sound is coming in through bone conduction. So it's coming in through your cheekbones.
That is like the coolest thing ever.
It really
it's
makes
so
sense if you think about
isn't it?
I think it's healthier.
I think so too. I know I keep saying the safer, smarter alternative, certainly the most affordable because it's the lowest price in the nation. Rick, I don't know if we can show the quantity left or not, but just be aware there are only a couple hundred of these, and that is distributed between the 3 colors. So final 400. This price is only good now. It's like another today's special if you want to think of it that way. The black, the forest green will sell out first, and then of course we've got the navy. You get the case as well, 608568, and it's just safer, smarter.
It is. And we're also including 3 audiobooks from Audible for you as well. So that's like $45 if you think about it. So that's being thrown in the mix. But this is for everything. This is for those of you who love music. You like podcasts.
I do.
My husband is listening to this crazy comedian, and I don't know how he does this. He does it when we're falling asleep at night. I'm like, seriously? That would keep me up because I have to hear the rest of the comedy. But these are so lightweight. He can wear these as we're resting, as he's winding down for bed. You can wear these in the office. You can wear them in the car. You can wear them everywhere because your ear isn't being plugged. Because that sound is naturally coming through with that bone induction technology. And again, wireless technology here, so you're not dealing with cable cords or wires. You're getting these 3 beautiful colors to choose from, and the lowest price in the country. I priced it.
I know.
They're $150 to $180 everywhere else, except for right here at HSN.
Well, and that FlexPay too really makes it worth your time to check these out. I mean, I'm fascinated, aren't you? I wish that they could do something like this in broadcasting because I've been on all weekend, and you know, actually after a whole weekend, my ears hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, my ears actually physically hurt.
There is a thing called ear fatigue. It's ear fatigue. And if you're shoving earbuds constantly and consistently into your ear canal, some people have misshapen ears from it. Like, this is a thing. It can really happen. This is such a safe, easy way for you to get that unbelievable sound quality. And you're not sacrificing anything, but now you can hear what's happening and enjoy life around you.
Yes, absolutely. So get it while this price is available. In fact, with the number of people who are joining us in the various forms of ordering, we know that it will sell out. You've got to get them at home and try them. I mean, obviously, nobody else is doing anything like it. You haven't tried anything quite like this. The safer, smarter alternative. It just is, you know, bottom line. So, Lori, I'll actually see you a little bit later.
I'll be back.
Yes,
we've got something brand new.
I know, I can't wait.
A launch.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Another launch.
Great.
Yes. Yep.
Thank you, my friend.
Thanks, girl.
Always good to have you here. All right, don't hang up. We'll let you know when it's gone, but it will unquestionably go. I got to